MummkeyBoy here on the RisKCraft server. There's a view of the frontal design of my Casa de Hacienda. So we'll just go ahead and take a quick look at the inside of this bad boy. Finally made some leads. Maybe that'll help me keep track of this guy here. He likes to wander. Put him up there. So this is going to just be the perimeter. The design kind of runs throughout, and so that's what we came up with. So we're going to end up doing some other things on this. I believe we're going to take it up another level to give it more of a statured look. I also want to do some work on the front here where there's a walkway and a porch, and maybe try to do some arches in there, get a little more depth in there. And you'll see it kind of grow up a little bit as well. So that's pretty cool. But today it's not about this at all. Today we're going to work on the other facet. Come on, why can't I get that thing? There we go. We're going to work on the other facet of the builds that we need to do. I don't want that on you. Come on, get on there. Here we go. The other builds is going to be at spawn. So like we were talking in the previous episode, we want to get this house built and the road built so that we can move our way into spawn and get a shop going. The road isn't complete to my arch there. I need to get the road going all the way in there and create that arch. But first we need to do things that are more important. So the road, I have made it all the way to the portal at spawn. So we're going to go ahead and trek that. And I can kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do once we get there. Today is going to be kind of secretive. I want to kind of let you watch it take shape and kind of see what the plan is as you see the build happening. Ooh, that cat's fast, racing my horse. So we've got a design picked out. We got a place, some real estate picked out. The idea of spawn is going to be a group effort of how this is all going to flow together. So we have been communicating and trying to find the very best way to get laid out what we want to accomplish. And so I'm going to try to play within those rules, but also keeping creativity in mind, that we want to be having some fun builds that we all can relate to and have a good time with. So today, that's what we're going to do. And you'll probably see Doc's working in the background as well. We'll just let him do his thing and we'll do ours. So here we are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we did a little bit of pre-work on this build. Just got little pieces cut away. So let's get to the building part. This is gonna be a good time. So we're just gonna kind of lay out the general idea here. And it's gonna set into the side of this cliff here. So there's going to be 3 on these of each side. It's going to do the framework. And then in the middle, we're going to use the columns of the pillars. Pillars of quartz. That is not a pillar of quartz. That's a mess. There we go. That's what we're talking about. There's going to be a 3 opening in the middle. There. So that'll work out just fine. Now we just need to place, I think my safety is less concerning than having the right things in my inventory. So we'll place that bad boy there. Now these pillars are going to go in between each one of these. Okay. So we're just going to create a storefront at this point. Now that one's going to come off there. Same on the other side. We'll link these together. It's looking nice. Come on down. Now these are going to be display windows for our shop. And then in between here, we're going to have a door. And on the other side, we're going to put another door. Okay. And you know what? We need to go to sleep. So let me go ahead and go to sleep so we can be more productive in the build. Alright, we're back now. Let's go ahead and finish the other side, which will be just a mirror of what we just did. We're going to want to block right there though, so we have something to go off of and make sure that the column faces towards us in that scenario. And then let's go ahead and do the same here. Should just came off there, but that'll work too. Okay, very cool. All right, and then we're just gonna finish this out, framing this in. Ooh, I got a little server lag there. That's gonna be tough. Okay, we're gonna need a few more of these columns, so let's go make those up real quick. And all it takes is just stack those things up. We'll just go ahead and make the rest of them. Hopefully we have enough. If not, I know where a nether portal is to get more quartz. I think we should be okay though. Okay, yeah, that's working. So what we're trying to accomplish here is we're trying to be, you know, as some new people come on, we want to make sure that they have, you know, the bare necessities to be able to get their game rolling. And obviously all of us that are playing on the server, we're a little bit ahead of everybody else. So if somebody joins now, we don't want to feel like they're way too far behind. So I am going to make a scenario where they can come get armors, tools, that kind of thing, is kind of like a charity. So not that they need charities, but hey, you know, it's nice when you get on to have something to start out with. So let's go ahead and get these built all the way up to be even with our quartz pillars. Perfect. Maybe a shovel would be great. Here we go. Let's do the other side as well. We want it to mirror this. I do enjoy symmetrical, so usually what we do on the right, we're going to repeat on the left. Beautimus. Okay, so we're cruising there. Alright, so what we've done is we have created a storefront window. But we're going to put glass panes here, and this is going to set back just a little bit. And in these windows, we're going to put lapis blocks, or lapis, whatever you want to call it. There's lapisoid, whatever. We're going to use the lapisoid block in the middle. And this is kind of like if you were to go to a really nice storefront. It's like a little display window. And same on this side. That should be just fine. Let's go ahead and get that one block out too. Alright, so let's see if we can sneak back here and still be able to get this accomplished. Perfect. Alright, so the next thing, let's go ahead and get the items out of our way that we don't need. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the items that we will need here. Just in case, let's leave that in there. We don't need that. We can get all this in there. Item frames we'll need. Okay, we should be able to keep this thing rolling pretty good. Okay, so the next thing, we're going to make item frames so it can hold on to what we're displaying. We got those in there, and we're going to display gold armor. We get this gold armor from the zombie spawner, so it's kind of like some of it's enchanted. The ones we're putting in here isn't, because you know, it's really, these aren't worth as much as maybe some other ones. And then I have a shovel that's pretty worn down, and then a pickaxe, and the enchantments on those aren't that great, so we're going to keep those in the storefront too. Perfect. Alright. So the next thing, we want to put a window in there so people can gaze in and kind of see what we're selling. Boom, boom, boom. Now you can kind of go window shopping. Window shopping at the first shop here in the RisKCraft server. But you know, the problem we have right now is that you know, we're trying to get this area to be a nicer area. you know, a little high scale, and it's a little rough right now. So we want to bar in, you know, put some bars on the window, make sure nobody comes in and, you know, just steals what we have. So we're going to repeat the same thing over here, get some item frames stuck on here. And in this scenario, we're going to go with the chainmail armor. Boom. Boom. All right. And I think to kind of match that, we're just going to take a couple iron tools that are worn down and put those in there. All right, very cool. I learned that from one Fred Jones, if you didn't notice, because this is really awesome and it's cool. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to check out old one Fred Jones's channel, because he's got the cools and awesomes. Put that in for a little design. Those blocks are hard to come by. There's a stronghold in jungles, and that's the only place that I know to find them. So it's kind of, hopefully this design of building will bring up the worth of the area, make it a little nicer, as long as they don't raise the property tax. I think pressure plates on the door will be fine. So let's go and get a couple of those built up. Maybe 2, so we can get in and out as needed. All right. Beautiful. So they're welcome. They can get in here all they want. All right. Let's go. We're gonna need to build a sign so that they know what our shop is all about. And I'm going to do that out of clay block. It looks purple, but all it is blue stained clay. And we're just going to put it right over the top of our shop here. But we're going to need a little bit of space. The blocks are going to be like 4 high. So as we're looking at this right now, I think we're at 3 blocks high. So let's go one more up. Hopefully the zombies don't bother us right now. We're trying to get some work done. Boy, these might have to go in the shop soon too. They're worn down a little bit as well. All right, got that cleared out. So all we need to do is spell this out. We're gonna have to go deeper 1 more row. So I'm gonna cut away here and then clear that out, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Somebody's sneaking up on us. Well, Doc's is trying to get a sneak peek over there. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, so I got this cleared out. Now we're gonna make our sign. And I'm not gonna, I'll show you what it spells in a second. I don't know what his language is. So, not sure what to say to that at all. At all. All right. Looks like we're doing just fine here. Nope. See, we messed up. Okay, this needs to be offset to the back. That way you can kind of see the definitions of the different letters as they're going. I really wish he would stay out of my build till it's all over. But that's okay, man. I like Doc's. Doc's cool. Cool people. Check out his channel. He's got a cow farm over there that's, I mean, it's really cool. And then we're going to finish this off with boss, we have a problem. Oh great, let's see what the problem is. What's up, man? What problem we got? We ain't got no problems. What is he talking about? He's causing troubles. What are you doing? Bad day for you. That's too funny. That is too funny. Alright, we have a problem too, because we got a block in the wrong place. We'll get up there and fix it though. Clay's real easy to work with. It doesn't take too much wear on your pickaxe. I don't know how a feller's supposed to be making videos whenever guys are around being distracting. Happens to the worst of us. That's pretty good. Some of us like to say the best of us, but if it's the worst, it's the worst. Alright, so let's see. Then we'll go this here, raw in here. And then we're gonna come out. Hopefully we don't jack it up again. Because blaming him was a lot easier than when he's not around if I mess it up, that's for sure. Okay, so now that's gotta come out of there and go towards the back. Trying to spell with big letters isn't that easy, that's for sure. Trying to spell without big letters, just in normal spelling, is difficult for guys like me. Go ahead and close that in so we have a nice backdrop. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. We want to go at a distance so we can have a good look at what we've created. There it is. Thrift, man. That's our thrift shop. We sell your granddad's clothes so you'll look incredible. Boom! The first shop. So I'm going to do some trimming up on here, and I'm going to clean out some inside, and we'll come back and see if we can do some designs on the inside as well. Alright guys, we got this all cleared out. It's ready to go. So let's finish our display windows. I just want to block it in all the way, and I think adding the black so that it doesn't take away from the display will be perfect. These are coal blocks, easier to work with than like obsidian. And then we put some redstone, not redstone but glowstone up in the ceiling. That's going to help light the sign out front in the darkness. Well, there won't be any help in there. There's one there that we are going to block in as well. There's a couple of them outside that are still, you can see the glowstone, and I'll have to work on a way to try to hide those. I like to have hidden light unless it's intended to be, you know, done a certain way. So alright, so that should block in the window displays really nice. And it just kind of frames it in. So, you know, this iron bars kind of take away from the whole thing, but you know, like, it's just not safe around here. We got to protect our goods. But as we get going, you know, we probably be able to remove those bars as things get going a little better. Okay, over here, what we're going to need is a little window. It's going to remain open on both sides. Oh, I lost those bricks. Because what we got to be able to do is allow people to make donations. So let's do, we're going to have to make some hoppers. So we're going to need our wood for a couple chests and a couple hoppers. Let's just make all that. There's 2 chests. Perfect. Okay. And where's our iron at? Good. So a couple hoppers. We'll go on and put the chests in the middle. And I believe it's going to do something like that. Right? Okay. Perfect. Yeah. We like that. Okay. So 2 hoppers. And also let's get 2 more chests made because we want the hopper to feed into a chest. Got it. Took a second. So if we put this chest right down in the floor. Yeah. And then put that hopper there. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same. That way if one window's busy, not that it will be, but hey, want to be able to, I don't like that in there. Do we have smooth stone? Yeah, let's go ahead and get some aesthetics there. Alright, let's give this a try. So you just come up to the window and you're like, I want to donate, a couple of these items. I gotta find my button to throw things in, huh? Let's just try this. Throw that in the window and take off. Nothing in the hopper. I can't reach in that chest, can I? Alright, so let's just do that. Perfect, it's in there. So we'll have to keep the front open, it looks like, so that we can go ahead and get into that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this in. I think these half slabs will do just fine for now. Yeah, just like that. Give me that torch. Give me the torch. And to block off the rest of this. Can I get underneath there? No, we'll just have to do that. Okay, so that's going to get that going. And what we're going to end up doing is we're going to have to create, we'll just have a wall that comes straight across flush. So that'll work out just perfect as well. Did the hopper get my, yes it did, it got my torch. It's working good. And, oops, let's go behind there. We can make some more of these real quick, real easy. That should give the look we're looking for. That looks good. Now let's go see how it looks from the outside. If you're going to come through, do a drive-through window. Oh, zombie pigman came out. Yeah, we just throw it right in there and we got our donations rolling. Perfect. Okay, so I think to keep this whole thing going with the bricks, we're just going to fill, oh, who did that? Let's fill this in all the way. So what we're going to do, we're going to develop some prices on armor that's enchanted. So folks can come in and buy an enchanted armor, combine it with good armor. And then that's how we're going to make a little money to keep this business going, because it's man, it's a tough world out there. It's a tough world. All right, so the next plan we've got is we want to make a changing room. Let's see, it's 3 and 3 both ways. I kind of want to keep it balanced. So let's go back this direction and put our changing room here. Oop. And this is pretty cool little trick that I saw Generic B come up with, or maybe he got it somewhere else, but it's real neat. You just take, let me get my armor off. We're going to take and put the armor in each one of these areas. And it doesn't matter that it's in order or anything. So as somebody comes in, maybe they just join the server, we come show them this little area. They just walk right up. The pressure plate gives all 4 of those squares a redstone signal. And here we are, put our armor on us. So that is awesome. So let's go and block that in as well. We probably put a door on it. So let's see, we got enough iron. We can make an iron door there. We want to, wood doors would be fine too, but I think we want the same color scheme, the same flow going throughout. All right, let's get 2 more of these up there. The only question is, I don't know if I can put a button. Let's put a pressure plate on the door, see how it works. Can I get stuck in here? Nope. Nice. Alright, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So we need to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we'll have 2 changing rooms. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to display a lot of items that we have. And we're going to put them in signs. But also we're going to have a storage area off to the side here as we build up more and more. Okay, did we bring anything with us? No, I'll have to go clear out what I have and we'll come in and we'll get this thing all decorated up real well. I just think that's really cool. And what we could do too is we could probably put a dispenser at the back and maybe one there, one there. Let's see if that works real quick. So I think we're going to need a bow and arrow, a redstone, and then I think just cobblestone works just fine. So let's take that there, redstone in the bottom, then cobblestone to go around. Is that how that works? Yeah. Okay. So let's get one more. Oh, you only got 1 arrow. Or one bow. Okay, the next one, redstone, and there we go, we got 2. So let's see if we can do this a little better. Let's do, whoa. Huh. Not sure what was back there. We need to go figure that out though, because we're going to have to clear this out. Now let's try to get 1 more in there. Let's go ahead and put, a sword in that one. Let's put a pickaxe in this one. That way we can get a guy going pretty good. Yep. Oh, get out of there. Oh, that's great. Got everything back. So that works magic. That's perfect. What we probably need to do, let's go ahead and let's make a redstone lamp. Or let's just make we don't need one. Let's just get just a regular redstone or glowstone block. We'll just put that right in there. Keep it lit up just fine. Alright guys, looks like we have it all going pretty well right now. I can't get through the door. So there we go. Storefront, we got operations inside. It's lit up good. We'll have to work on the glowstone. We need to find a way to hide that. Let's see, what else can we do? We're going to have to put some signs up so everybody can realize what's happening. So I'm going to do that off camera and maybe get the rest of it going. And we're going to have to find us an attendant to work on this thing as well. Huh, I wonder if somebody's starting to do a build right there too. We'll check it out. Hey guys, if you like this episode, please click a thumbs up. Also, hey, we're looking for subscribers on this channel, guys, so feel free to subscribe. I also have a Let's Play series where we're tracking those subscribers on the Tree of Life, so go over there and check that out as well. Later.